out there in the DFS community? It's Vaughn, the Stat Man, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into the good and the good that's happening out there in DFS, let me get into my positive word. One of the community members wanted me to talk about rich and what does it take to become rich or wealthy. Basically, what does it take to make $1 million? I believe it's easier to make money than it is to be broke. Okay, if you want to be rich, the number one thing you need is you have to have discipline. I'm talking a lot of discipline. And you have to have financial discipline. Like an example, if you have a $10,000 wardrobe and you live in an apartment, you're going to be broke your whole life because you're just an idiot. If you have 10 pair of Jordans, but you don't have $10,000 in the bank, you'll be broke your whole life. If you spend 25% of your salary on a car, you will be broke your whole life. Rich people that I've come in contact, I'm not talking about a lot of times you see people with these fancy cars, they're just money spenders. But you look at their assets, they typically don't have a lot. The rich people that I come in contact with, they typically shop at Walmart. Instead of buying Jordans, they'll take that $140 and put it in the stock market or some penny stocks. They don't own a new car. Their car is typically 6-7 years old. That's the guy you'll see walking down the street. I call him the millionaire next door. You'll see this guy wouldn't pay him no attention. So if you want to be rich, you have to discipline your spending habits. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there with rich. All right, guys, so before I get into the four horsemen, I need everybody that cares about DFS to write into FanDuel and DraftKings about late swap options. Because tonight you had 7 or more that I can count players that were late scratches. Kuzma was a late scratch, so he killed a lot of people's lineups. My point guard, the point guard for the 76ers, he was hurt. Durant got ejected. You had Beal, he got hurt. You know, you had some other late swap options. You know, you had last minute starts like Greg Monroe was slated to not even play. So if you had that as a late swap option, you could have put Greg Monroe in. You know, so I don't know. I think I might I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. But they need to correct this. All right, so FanDuel is doing good. If it wasn't for the Anthony Davis lineup, that lineup is not going to do well. But I have a lineup right now, and I told you guys Clarkson was going to ball out. He is balling out. It's only in the second quarter, and I think he has already 12 points, actual FanDuel points. And Larry Nance is on fire. He might help me to win. So my lineup on DraftKings, I have a DraftKings lineup right now that's at a 275. And Nance and Clarkson is still playing in the second quarter. So that might hit the 300 mark, guys. All right, so I'm going to give you the four horsemen, guys. Oh, first, I'm Vaughn the Stat Man. If you watch me for the first time, I appreciate it if you made it this far to hit the like button. New to me, subscribe. My website is VaughnTheStatman.com. All my information will be in the comment section. All right, so let me give you the four horsemen real quick, guys. I don't like to waste a lot of you guys' time. I'm giving you point guard Irvin against Philly. I'm giving you shooting guard Bazemore against Cleveland. I'm giving you small forward Hernan Gomez versus Chicago. I'm giving you power forward Ben Simmons versus Boston. All right, guys, I am on to today. Hope you guys did well. And don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And guys, don't forget to think and think. That means write it down so that way it can come true. All right, guys, I hope you do well in your DFS. And like I said, write in to DraftKings and FanDuel and demand late swap options for all NBA since it's available on NFL and MLB. And if you want to be rich, you have to discipline your spending habits. Love you guys.